really love the 2000s era of R&B. I remember me and my homies, we used to do the choreography that, the Let Me Hold You, I'm just trying to get you to let me hold you. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges, and this weekend I'm taking over Rage. I'll be playing some of my favorite music videos from people like Bobby Womack, Lord, I'm so scared. Aaliyah, 21 Savage. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges, and for the next hour or so, I'll be playing some of my favorite music videos, so stay tuned. This next one is I Wish He Didn't Trust Me So Much by Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack is one of my favorite soul singers, and he actually played guitar for Sam Cooke as well. In a crazy story, when Sam Cooke passed away, Bobby Womack showed up to the funeral in Sam Cooke's clothes, and I think he was actually seeing his wife at the time. So I think it's crazy that he had the audacity to make this song, and so I hope y'all enjoy this one. This next one is called Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers, and I mean, this song is really the blueprint of how soul music should be done. Bill Withers heavily inspires my music, and specifically my most recent album, Leon. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. Yeah, so this next one is called Let Me Hold You by Bow Wow and Amarion. And the song is really nostalgic. I really love the 2000s era of R&B, hip-hop music. And at that time, Bow Wow was probably the biggest thing in music. And I remember me and my homies, we used to, and so many other people used to do the choreography that, the Let Me Hold You, that they did in the video. And so, hope y'all enjoy this one. Yeah, so this next one is called Pony by Ginuwine. I heard the story behind this one. I think Timbaland showed this beat to Ginuwine, and Ginuwine didn't like it at first, but I think he ultimately, convinced him to hop on it, and the rest is history. And Ginuwine is another one of my heroes, and I actually recorded a rendition of this song, and I used to perform it on tour. And so, hope y'all like this one. This next one is called One in a Million by Aaliyah. Another song that just shows how brilliant Timbaland, how brilliant of a producer Timbaland is. And Aaliyah was just so ahead of her time. One of my favorite songs. Yeah, this next one is called Sweet Love by Anita Baker. I think, she probably has one of the most unique voices. And, I have memories of just when I was a kid, my mom used to play this song, when she would clean up the house. And, I've kind of heard that so many other people kind of share that same experience, which is kind of cool, So I hope y'all dig this one. Yeah, so this next one is called Coming Home. It's one of the first songs I ever wrote, and this is before I signed with Columbia Records, so we didn't really have a machine to kind of put this together. It's more so just the community coming together, and just to make some a really dope visual for the song. And we shot this on the south side in Fort Worth, and this is one of the first music videos I ever made. So this next one is called B-Side by myself and Khruangbin. And I mean, it's really cool how, this collaboration transpired. I mean, we were on tour in 2018. We were in Montana, and Laura had sent me this instrumental that they made. And I mean, before I got on stage, I went on GarageBand and kind of recorded a few little, recorded something over it, and ultimately went on down to Houston, and the rest is history. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges. That was a small selection of my favorite clips. I'll be back tonight. See you on Rage. What's up, y'all? It's Leon Bridges, and I'm back again in 2025 hosting Rage. Stay tuned. This next one is called Bright Lights by Gary Clark. Really love what he's brought to the blues genre. Gary Clark is one of my homies from Austin, Texas. So I hope y'all dig this one. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges, and this is Rage. This next one is called by B2K. Man, I really missed the boy band era. I think at that time, B2K was kind of equivalent to to the Beatles. I mean, just pandemonium everywhere they went. And man, one of my favorite R&B groups. This next one is called You Got It Bad by Usher. And Usher is one of my heroes, and this album, 8701, had me in a chokehold. When it first came out, I remember my dad, got this album for me on I think it was my 13th birthday. And I just thought that was so cool. And I mean, it's kind of awesome that I've been able to cross paths with Usher a few times. There was a moment I went to his residency in Vegas, and we thought that the show was over, and so I ended up leaving, and Usher literally says on the mic Leon, I'm not just gonna let you get out that out, so that was pretty surreal. I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know that he knew I existed, so it's kind of cool. So this next one is called I Should Be by Dru Hill. In my opinion, they're easily one of the best R&B bands. And shout out to Cisco as well, who is a legend. So I hope y'all dig this. This next one is called Run It by Chris Brown. This album is a classic. And I feel like Chris Brown has definitely filled Michael Jackson's shoes, but while doing his own thing. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. This next one is called Sorry Not Sorry by Bryson Tiller. Man, I really love his music. I guess why it's so significant for me is I think we both came on the scene around in 2015, and I remember hearing his music for the first time when I was I think I was flying back home to Texas, and Bryson Tiller is definitely a pioneer. When it comes to that fusion of R&B and trap music, and one of my favorite artists. Hope y'all enjoy this one. This next one is called Shaba by A$AP Ferg and A$AP Rocky. Shout out to the bros. I have a crazy story. There's one time I was hanging with my homie John Batiste, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we about to go see Flacco," and I was like, who's that? And we ended up going to some party where it's with A$AP Rocky and Ferg, and then the day after, we all went to the studio, and literally in this room it was Ferg, Rocky, Amine, and Three Stacks, and man, I'll never forget that moment. It's pretty cool. This next one is called No Heart by 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. 21 Savage is brilliant. I love, kind of his nonchalant flow. Hope y'all dig this one. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges, and you're staying up late with me watching Rage. Hey, I'm Leon Bridges, and those are some of my favorite music videos, and I'm going to play a few of mine. Thanks for watching. This next one is called River by myself. And it's crazy, I wrote this song in my garage, and I never knew that this song would be that impactful. You know, it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving. And I love how in the video they were able to incorporate the community in Baltimore. And yeah, probably easily one of my favorite songs.